I started with Monica Ali's controversial novel published in 2003, Brick Lane, and I was became quite interested in the main character in that novel and her relationship with this moneylender, and was sort of quite interested as well about the fact that they were both Bangladeshi characters living in London, and was thinking as well at the same time about the kind of economic narratives around microcredits in Bangladesh, and whether they might also inform that relationship between the moneylender and the main character in this novel. So I went away and did some research on the Grameen Bank, which started in Bangladesh, and became quite interested in the founder of the Grameen Bank, Mohammed Yunus, and the kinds of stories that he, as a banker, was telling about poor Bangladeshi women and how their lives were transformed by loans. So I was identifying parallels between the narratives that this banker was reporting about Bangladeshi women whose lives were transformed by credit, in effect, and the character in this novel. And I think that the exchange between this character and the moneylender, I think, shed quite interesting light on some of the problems, with microcredit. The current state of my research is that I'm moving away from focusing on the Grameen Bank to begin to look at other microcredit organisations. I'm also sort of interested in looking at ways in which where Mohammed Yunus is right now in his career, and some of the literature in political economy which has sort of criticised microcredit, some of the literature that's coming out of anthropology and political economy, which I think is very exciting. Well, as a literary scholar, I'm working kind of speculatively, so I expect what I'm actually going to do is to kind of go backwards and look at the colonial origins of microcredit, to think about the reasons why microcredit came about in the context of South Asia.